Hey ladies and gentlemen, how are we all? Yes, it's that time again. It's time to visit your local neighbourhood beefing. Friendly days, friendly days. How are we all? Hopefully we're all okay. Personally, I'm not too bad. A bit cold. And that is because, as most of you in the UK know, it's been bloody snowing. 5 inches I've got outside. 5 bloody inches-ish, give or take. I went to shop this morning and as I was coming back, walking through the snow, obviously it's been snowing, so you've got to walk through the snow, and the snow was coming above the boots, not into the boots, over the top and into them, but where the depth of my boot where my foot fits, the snow was actually above it, which is never right good. And of course, I don't know about you lot, but when it's cold, I tend not to work right well. My body seems to go, nah, it's cold, I'm going to sleep. Wish I could go to sleep at times. Anyway, you'll notice I've shut the curtain over there for once. That's only because with it open it's bright and shining right on the screen and you can't see me properly. Anyway, what's been going off? Well, this is the first video I've done in a couple of weeks, and the main reason with that is my system sucks. To be quite fair, I'm using Open Broadcast software to record all this lot for you, set up my own little scenes and all that jazz, and I've been trying to figure out some new stuff to be recording. These little vlogs, quite frankly, I don't know what to say in them. Great. Mainly because at the minute my life consists of waking up, job hunting, playing games and going to sleep. Obviously the usual stuff like breathing and eating and showering and all that sort of jazz. But other than that, I job hunt, I play games, I talk to friends on Skype, I spend time with friends and family, that sort of stuff. But other than that, I've not been doing right much, to be honest. So an update of what's going off. Ooh, I job hunted again today. I played a game again today. It tends to get a bit boring after a few videos, so I've kind of cut back on them. So this is just one so that I can let you know what's been going off, basically, so you're not sat there thinking, he stopped making videos, why has he stopped making videos? Yeah, the reason is because at the minute life's boring as hell. Boring as hell. I'm just waiting for replies on jobs. Either that or I just make rubbish bullshit talking like crap at the camera videos and hopefully millions of people look at them and so I can start monetizing the channel, but I'm not expecting it at all. The thing about recording games as well is I found out that OBS records Wings of Liberty, StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty, fairly okay. I've just updated it to the latest version and it does now record Heart of the Swarm from StarCraft 2 as well, which is good because the previous version actually locked out my keyboard whilst it was running and I was trying to play. And it's not the sort of game you can play just using your keys, just using your mouse. So that ended up causing me a couple of little problems, so I decided not to bother. Things like I've played and I've completed about 90% of Saints Row the Third. Now I can set it to windowed mode so that OBS records it better, but with having OBS open, with having Saints Row the Third open, obviously, and because it's run through Steam, having Steam open, my cause, which I'm keeping an eye on, that's why I keep looking up here, little widget on my desktop that tells me how my cores are running. And whilst those three are open, OBS, Steam and Saints Row the Third, my cores stick at 100% permanently. Not very good, is it? So for now I have to make do without. I didn't actually realise my system was that bad. To be quite honest, I thought it was pretty alright. 4 gigs worth of RAM, well 3.2 because I'm only using Windows 32-bit, and quad core running at I think 2.8 gigahertz, which for me should be pretty alright. But apparently, what do I know? I know nout, absolutely nout. So until I find a game that I can record, and of course most of the games I can't record full screen because for some reason OBS doesn't let you. So I have to either upgrade my system, no money, can't do. Upgrade to XSplit, no money, can't do. Or fiddle about, mess about and see what I can get. Either that or I go back to Wings of Liberty. Now the good thing with the StarCraft thing is I was a bit worried because the StarCraft Wings of Liberty will be practically obsolete come March, because March 12 is when StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm is officially released. So most people will be moving over to Heart of the Swarm, obviously. Now I was thinking about it and I didn't see the point in staying on Wings of Liberty when most people were playing Heart of the Swarm. Mind you, playing Saints Row the Third when most people are playing more up-to-date games is almost the same, but it just didn't seem the right thing to be doing. So I decided not to bother with that. But hopefully if I get into it and get working on it, I should be able to get some Heart of the Swarm videos out. Apart from that, it's just I'm learning Dota 2. I did play League of Legends, and then Molly Erin replied to one of the tweets I sent to Dignitas OD. OD basically put a tweet out there saying I've got some Dota 2 beta keys to give away. Replied to this tweet telling me why I should give it to you, and I'll choose a winner and you can have the key. Now, a guy called Molly Erin actually replied to me and said I have bazillions of these Dota 2 beta keys, and so I shall hook you up. So I got it, spent a couple of weeks not touching it, and then decided, hey, let's have a play. And I must admit, graphics wise it's a hell of a lot better than League of Legends. Player wise it's similar. I've just been getting to grips with a couple of the heroes that you can have, and also pestering friends as to rules and what you can do. Now, as Total Biscuit has said, the easier thing with Dota 2 is the fact that you don't need specific roles filling, as in League of Legends you need your junglers, your AD carries, your APs and whatever, I don't know them all, but technically there's 5 and you need one of each really to make it worthwhile playing League of Legends, otherwise you just get played off the map. Dota 2, you could quite frankly go with 5 of the exact same heroes and you can still have a fun game. You might not win, but you can still have a fun game. So that's what I'm learning to do at the moment. Obviously still playing Dawn of War 2 because I like that one, and of course my old time favourite, Football Manager 2013. So in between those there's very little time for hotels and my volunteer position at the local Citizens Advice Bureau. That takes up almost 2 days a week. So at the moment learning Dota 2 and also all my video watching and stream watching, and of course TGS podcasts on a Wednesday night. Watch it, TB and Jesse are awesome. Dodger fits in there somewhere but he's excellent to it. Apart from all that lot, there's very little else happening. Yeah, that's about all I'm doing at the moment. And for some strange reason, my screensaver just came on mid-video filming. The hell's all that about? No idea. Anyway, one last little announcement. 2 weeks to my mate Roderick popping over. Now, this is a guy I've known online for a few years. Played a lot of World of Warcraft together, which, by the way, I've actually quit. Cut a long story short, I stepped down from the raid team and then just couldn't be bothered to log on again. And due to constraint of finances and needing space on my hard drive for these videos, I decided to delete it. So at the moment, I'm not playing World of Warcraft. Anyway, done that, speak a lot to him on Skype, speak a lot to him on Steam, and play a load of games co-op together, and he's decided that at the beginning of February he's coming over to visit. Fingers crossed, everything goes alright. Beer or two, obviously, and lots of gaming. That, ladies and gentlemen, is about it, to be honest. Can't think of much more. Fingers crossed, one of these job applications will come off and I can start earning some money to upgrade my system. New mic needed and possibly new processing jazz. And hopefully I can get some videos sorted. Probably be looking at Heart of the Swarm mainly because I like my StarCraft 2. Don't play as much as I should though, but I like my StarCraft 2. So, keep an eye out on the channel. Visit all these down there when I get thing right, or all channels I've linked down there. A lot of them are fantastic, people on there are fantastic. And if you haven't already done so, and you like to support indie developers, so to speak, in games where it's small little groups making games as opposed to your big stuff like your EA or your Square Enix and all that lot, go and support Unit Lost. They are small, it's two guys working hard, they've dedicated their life to it now, so excuse me, coffee's got gas. So yeah, go show their support, watch their videos, they put some fantastic videos out, they're funny as well, and I still visit their streams and insult them and troll them a lot, but I think they're realising that it's only in jest, you know, giving them a bit of heckle support helps them out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it from me. I shall bid you a fond farewell, and fingers crossed we can get some more content going. Arrivederci.